damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mats.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Oh, straight right.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns. Look at the turnover in that kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie. Circling to her right. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, nice strike landed there by de Randamie.
Real quick leg kick.
Nice combination there by Shevchenko. Punctuates it with the kick. And if you're going to stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date, when she was landing those beautiful combinations and really dictating to Holly how the fight played out.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC.
Beautiful takedown land.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by de Randamie. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter.
Fire there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So 41 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie. And I'd also add landing with 62% accuracy tonight against Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, she lands the punch there, really. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, no! You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. The shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Powerful leg kick. It lands.
Look at the inside leg kick. Now, it could be the beginning of the end, Chip.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Nice punch there.
Oh, big elbow. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her you sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Shevchenko. Under a minute to go in the round. De Randamie's lower jaw does not look good.
She's hurt bad.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Shevchenko gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Germaine the Iron Lady de Randamie.
All right, so she is the new UFC Bantamweight Champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey, and she's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda Nunes. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
Coming up next, it is a UFC Welterweight Championship showdown between Leon Edwards and Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. 2 of the... Whoa!
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And he comes through with a big knee. Kick right under that right elbow. Oh! Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Big head kick.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Oh!
No problem.
Oh, straight right. Just, whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. Well, Pettis is circling to his right now.
Beautiful punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, collar tie. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Liver kick.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. Pettis gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big man. Shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in that fight.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against... Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Got the single collar tie. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, huge kick to the body. That can't feel good.
That one landed clean.
That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, straight right. Well, Pettis is, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Oh, he put him to sleep. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Edwards has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. And he's out. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Good stick.
Pettis gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Pretty good right hand. Oh! Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
That's back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. So unofficially 63 total strikes. Well, Pettis has got full mount now.
Oh, he got it!
That is it. That's it.
He got it!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, he saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching. All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Paulo Costa and Demian Maia.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Maia gets caught with that punch. Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Knee on belly.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Maia is able to make a nice transition there back into side
Now he's
control.
going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. Massive knee to the body land.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Maia. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Demian Maia. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Big leg kick lands.
Just a slip there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, single collar tie now. Goes upstairs for an elbow, and he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Big knee to the body.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
They continue to exchange. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. What a big time takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 30 seconds to go. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked.
He landed it perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. Nice kick.
Oh! All right, right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
So 63 total strikes have now landed for Demian Maia. And landing with 60% accuracy against him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And really starting to make these shots count. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That side is hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Maia goes for the clinch here. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropped his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how
He's thrown tonight.
the biggest shot that he's landed all night, a massive uppercut.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 20 seconds left. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. He's going to try to use the sweep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the... horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover. He's out.
He's done. He's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there is the undisputed king of the 185-pounders, the UFC middleweight champion of the world. And how about the knockout to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Jones.
Lands a big right hand early. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him here.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Jab hurt him a little bit. Good punch. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Let's pressure forward and get the takedown now.
Try to establish that jab.
Okay, you're okay.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. This is a great fight.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, single collar tie here.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith.
The finish now because he's
Back to the feet. "20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Strong defense there to block the shot. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Round two here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Liver kick, if you take those...
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
30 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Thiago Santos.
I want that takedown now.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Beautiful body kick.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Spinning back fist is there. Single collar tie now.
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
Just missed with the left there. strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again.
It's okay. Use your footwork.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. He's as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down with the head and land beautifully. Yeah.
He's got hurt here.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch.
And he's out. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, round three coming up next. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here? Whoa! Oh! Back to the feet.
That jab hurt him. Straight punch lands.
Oh, straight right.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Just misses with the jab.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Man.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Nice hook lands. The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but thus far 60 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Thiago Santos. Oh! He's out!
It's over. Oh my goodness. What a performance.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. The celebration continues after the big knockout win to get the job done tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Lionheart.
And new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. You just heard it there from Bruce Buffer. DC, you have heard those words before yourself. This was the glamour division for a long time, and the champion remains as such.
Because of the great champions of the past in the UFC at 205, the Tito Ortiz, Randy Couture, John Jones, myself, so many great fighters have held this belt that it has been long the glamour division of the company, and tonight he puts his name among some of the best fighters, the UFC has ever seen. Congratulations.
Up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between Anthony Johnson and Stipe Miocic.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Lands with a right hand.
Big kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Beautiful leg kick roll.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Takedown defense holds up. That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well on the feet.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only can he land punches up high, punches up low, but he's a master of adjusting on the fly whenever he's inside the octagon.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
You gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Stipe.
Beautiful strike.
Straight to the body by Miocic, split the guard beautifully there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go! And they separate. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp, and not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Nice.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, round two.
Over and over, he's landing this big body kick.
That's a big hook.
That was a jab.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru,
I-
order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Another beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
And they both stand up. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Johnson gets touched by that kick there.
What a fantastic...
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, now we'll snap the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champion.
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to